down, picked up by Turner. He'll get the free kick for being tackled when not in possession. And Turner at left centre field will put Fitzroy into attack for the first time in the game. He's gone up towards left half forward flank. Here's a chance for Roos on the forward line, bouncing on the spongy turf inside the 50-metre line. He centred the ball out in front of goal. Hand pass comes out in the middle. Dwyer just can't gather it in. Is that in the back? Free kick.
Free kick to Fitzroy down there in the forward pocket, about 40 metres out from goal. It'll go to the little fella Dwyer. Yes, that's right into his back against CO. And of course, this fellow was a sensation in his first game. And the boy all the way from Koroit, the potato country. Ah, great mark. There was a great mark taken there by McGrath. And we've seen this fella play on a couple of occasions, Pete. Watch that again. Fellows couldn't get there in time, and that was a well-judged mark. Now Fitzroy have got a chance to even the scores. They're making sure they're not letting Collingwood get away like they did the last time these two sides met, when Collingwood bolted away in the first quarter and Fitzroy couldn't catch them for the rest of the day. There's the chance for the Roy's first goal. And there it is on its way. Now that's a goal, so scores are dead level. Shaw grabs this up, a left foot snap up towards Taylor and Pert. But Taylor fell to the ground. This allowed Pert to take an easy mark. He's not in for an easy day today. Out it goes wide now. It's Billy Logan on the half-back line. The hand pass coming back to Turner. Turner shoots it wide, and that's Pekin with a hand pass coming back to Logan. Fitzroy full of running over to Big Williamson. Plenty of time to go for a hand pass, but well stopped that time by Dacos. Down goes Williamson, trying to get a hand pass. He wasn't tackled by any Collingwood player. Once again, it's Logan out there at half forward. He's about 60 metres out. He's got a ton of time to do something with this, and he has. Three Fitzroy players spoiled each other. Well played by Fellows. Knocked it on. Banks went in pretty hard. Umpire called play on. As the ball is picked up now by Blakey. He's grabbed, but he gets clear. He goes for the kick. He's put off balance, but he still gets it up. There's the chance for mark. And it's marked here now. A good mark taken by Pekin. Well in front. Only about 20 metres out from goal. And he's got a big chance now, Tim Pekin, to kick their second goal. Into this quarter by just over 5 minutes.
Pekin directly in front. Has put Fitzroy in front. The Lions' second goal, kicked by Tim Pekin. 2 goals to 1. 12 plays 6 in our match of the day at VFL Park.
They're looking a much better side than the last time these two teams met, Fitzroy. There's a chance for McGrath. Flies high, punched out by CO. Goes after it again, taps it on. And it's Harris getting out now as Laurie going for a shot from the 50-metre mark. He's gone for a pass. It'll be okay, and Barwick's got it. So, as I said before, they're playing with a lot more system and aggression than Collingwood. Collingwood seem to be a bit bewildered.
Turner took his eyes off the ball there. He anticipated the ball going closer to the goal. Watch him. He went to the right, then had to try to double back. Couldn't do so.
I think it was pretty obvious where the kick was going. So, a chance now for Barwick from about 25 metres out directly in the front. Big go here now to put their third goal on the board. Barwick's kick on the way, and let's see the result of that. He'll wait. It'll be a goal. Kick by Fellows, falls a bit short. Banks at the back got under that. Picked up by Hinchin, scouting out well. Goes wide, and he's found Billy Logan out there on the centre wing position. Logan hooks the ball back, looking for a lead. Coming into meet was McGrath, gets it on the first stop, 50 metres out. Screws it back, and a perfect pass. It's marked by Reeves. Now, Reeves would be about 35, 40 metres out, but the time he kicks the ball, I'd say he'd be about 40 metres out from goal on about a 45-degree angle. Got a big chance to score a goal here and put their fourth on the board. Kick by Reeves. Not a bad sort of a kick, right on the result. That's a goal.
Pete, and indeed it was rushed. Abernathy, good long kick. Kicks it some 60 metres from goal in the front as Fellows. Too tall for Reeves, but can't take the mark. Chance for Fitzroy again. Picked up by McIver. Great mark at Tricky Dicky, as Lou calls him. This is Osborne. That was a fantastic mark. And remember, at Victoria Park a few weeks back, he took a screamer to win a match for Fitzroy. That was against Essendon, if my memory serves me correctly. So he's a good leap. Directly in front. So Fitzroy's 5th goal could also come from a strong mark. It has, and their 5 goals have always offered from marks in front of goal. That was Osborne's first. The shot is not long, though. Pert in front of Taylor, who's well shepherded away by Roos, and Pert gets clear. This time it's a long kick. The message has got through, I think, from David Parkin. Pekin on to Dwyer again. He's shaping up his best on ground once more. Little boy from Koroit doing well. McGrath takes the mark at right half forward flank. McGrath looks for Osborne, tries to get past Gafer, couldn't do so. Two Fitzroy players are there. Now who kicked that? 1 point, hit the post, doesn't matter. And so Fitzroy increased their lead by that margin. And Fitzroy defence working overtime. They finally get the ball clear. Back it goes to McIver, and he takes the mark in front of Greg Phillips. Played a fairly good first quarter too. Scott McIver, 3 kicks and 3 handballs he's had so far. Conlon back to McIver. McIver a pass to right half forward, tried to find Barwick or Osborne. The ball bounces past Osborne, gets a brilliant bounce. Osborne gets clear, shoots at goal, and has put it through for 4 points. So Richard Osborne picking up his second goal, the first Fitzroy player to score 2, 6-2 to 3-6 at VFL Park.
Well, that's the difference between the two sides at the moment. I think they've had it on their forward line about 3 times for the quarter and they score a goal, whereas Collingwood have had it in play all the time down there, and this is good play. He looked over the shoulder just to see how clear he was, steadied himself, and old Tricky Dicky didn't miss that one, put it through for another goal.
2 to Osborne, McGrath, Reeves, Pekin and Barwick, the other goal kickers for Fitzroy. Ryan Taylor has 2 for Collingwood and Handley 1. 14 points the difference at VFL Park. That was Osborne's second goal.
13 minutes gone, grabbed by Fellows. A hand pass comes back, a hurried kick that time by Logan, tapped on by Thornton, doing a pretty good job over to Turner, out for Dwyer, doing a great job out there on the wing. Drives it down there towards the half-forward line as they go now for Handy to come in, picks it up, shows a bit of pace, in a bit of trouble, put Turner under trouble here. The ball is tapped down to McIver, running shot at goal, and it's marked right on the edge of their net. Conlon, he's got it through. Strong play by Conlon. Fitzroy looking good now. 7 goals, 2-44 to Collingwood, 3-6, 24.
Well, Conlon played on there, and it was his strength, I think you might have used the word, Lou, that got him clear of that, because he could have made a meal of that. Let's watch it again.
Well, Turner made a mistake there, went for the tap on, knocked it to McIver, and what says Conlon's strength shrugged up on after the off and still got his foot to it. That's the strength of the tank.
Speaking of Banks, he's out marked on this occasion, though, by the player that's just come onto the ground, and that's Mitchell. The hand pass onto Roos. Roos, short pass out wide. There he is again, all over the place. This little fellow, Dwyer. Lovely ball, long kick. That's a fine mark for Pekin. Laurie. He's right on the 50-metre line. Lead being made by Osborne. Gafer sticking right with him. So Grant Laurie. Beanpole. There's a shot at goal. And that's an excellent kick by Grant Laurie. He's put it through for a goal.
Lockman's kick is out there towards the wing position, but a bad kick picked up by Thornton over to Roos. Roos wide. But there's a chance for McGrath. Couldn't hold that mark. As they go for the little fella now. He's clear. He'll go for a kick up there towards the full forward position. Oh, Osborne's got it. No, he dropped it. He'll go for a kick. He's got it now. It'll be a goal. I thought it might have been a push in the back to Gafer, but the umpire gave him the all clear.
3 goals to Richard Osborne. Long ball up towards half forward. In front is Williams. Over the top, Taylor. Almost a Williams mark. The umpire says no, sir. Play on they do. Now it comes to Pekin. Pekin to... Oh, he was almost going to go to Turner. Good tackle by Williams. That was on McIver. Now it's back to Turner at centre field. Turner to Conlon. Kerrison won't catch him. Conlon a short pass down towards left half forward flank. Mark missed by Gafer. Gafer and Osborne might be into his back. Knocked down by McEwen. Barham just about caught. 2 Fitzroy players are out there. Finally it's picked up by Blakey. Out to Barwick at centre field. Comes through the sand traps. A bit like Turnbury up there. Williamson at half forward. Actually that goal that Mickey Conlon got and was penalised for just before half-time might have made all the difference, you know, when he was penalised for running too far. History now, of course. Williamson has a chance for their first goal since half-time. He might have got it, it is, and that came up at the 15.5-minute mark of the final quarter. A long time between drinks for Fitzroy. Williamson's first goal, Fitzroy's 11th, 11-8 to 17-11. Finally goes long and almost straight up the ground, tries to find Phillips. Roos grabbed, did he have the ball? Picked up by Gafer, gets it back to Williams. And hand pass comes out to Barwick from McIver. The goal umpire says it's a goal.
Play straight on to Ayres now. Back to Rocket Ede. Now Ayres again. Out of trouble. Out to the outer wing. Little Dwyer is flying for the football. The little Keroit boy.
If you can tell me that's good football, Sandy. Now, it looked good back here when they did it. Nice, pretty handball. Pekin puts the ball forward. Osborne,
yeah. Well, that's not bad football.
Curran from behind. Can't get there, though. And it's a good mark taken by Tim Pekin, who plays on with a long hand pass. Finds Turner. Turner puts it in towards Loken. Loken's got all the time in the world. Gives the hand pass to Barwick. Barwick puts it across to Hinchin. Hinchin coming down from centre-half forward. Puts it wide. McGrath can't quite take possession, is offloaded. Bernie Harris can't get it. Comes out towards Russell Green, almost thrown out by Green. Picked up by Barwick. The hand pass across to Blakey. Blakey snaps towards goal, but he's so far offline that it's out of bounds on the full. After good play by Mew, Platten goes short. Really long kick for Platten, and then Di Pierdomenico takes it. Handball, a poor handball, picked up by Loken. Not good play. It's a goal to Fitzroy as we find Hawthorn mucking around, and then Richard Osborne puts it through for full points. Didn't take possession, Sandy, so why should you be penalised? Loken puts the ball forward. A lovely pass, finds Pekin. Pekin hand passes across to Dwyer again. Dwyer goes goalward. Ede will be in the way and taps it through for one rush point to Fitzroy.
Dwyer, that's who we're focusing on, has a chance to go along with that left foot in towards full forward. At the back is Osborne, has it tapped away, pushed wide. Who's going to be first to it? Picked up by Bolden, hooks over the shoulder, in towards Osborne. And he's taken them.
Good play by McGrath.
Play on and goal. He does. His second, and Fitzroy answer the challenge. 2-4, plays 4-4 on Seven's big lead. This will be great play if he gets it down to Curran. Almost completed the mark. Not paid. Play on to Roos. Roos out wide. Across to Dwyer in the back pocket. Dwyer can go further afield. He does so to Pekin. Pekin runs his distance towards centre wing, and no mark taken. Bolden used the body nicely. Got it out to Conlon. Now Mick hates a run. He steadies. He fires. He's off target, I think. 1 point.
Roos was up high, brought the ball down. It's taken by Blakey. A good tackle by Platten. A hand pass from Roos comes out to Clayton. Across now to Pekin. Pekin goes in towards the centre. A well-placed kick by Thornton. And there's nothing wrong with that piece of play there. And Thornton moved. And Turner coming in. Now that is ridiculous.
Actually, the only thing wrong with that tackle is that Ross Thornton's wife would be upset at having to get some of that Princes Park mud out of his jumper.
Good mark that time by McGrath. And so Craig McGrath judged that one to perfection. He had to put a goal on the board because Fitzroy's only goal kicker is their full forward, Richard Osborne. He's kicked 2 goals, 1 out of 2 goals, 7. Craig McGrath going for his first and Fitzroy's third. Off the boot, a nice looking kick. It's through the centre. And so Craig McGrath kicks his first goal. And allowed to play on is Fitzroy as McGrath goes forward.
It's a free kick. Got to be to Conlon.
That's the way the umpire's playing it, Sandy, as the delighted Fitzroy fans clap. John Kennedy speaking to John Russo and Michael Conlon, who missed one from here. Now's the time that he should go goal. There's no one in the square.
A chance, Bobby, to level the scores.
Fitzroy have played well in this term, Sandy.
Yeah, my word, they have. Clawed their way back into the game, but he's got a goal here. It's so important. Now, that's a better shot, and he has. That last one he aimed fair and square from behind, and he got it. Scores are tied away at 4-7 apiece here at Princes Park.
What looked like a knee injury. Reeves gets the tap. McGrath taps the ball on. The ball falls forward over the back, a chance of a goal. Bolden gets a favourable bounce, goes goalward, and the first goal in league football for young Darren Bolden, and he has acquitted himself excellently today, not just with that goal, but with his general play. He's done a fine job, the boy from South Warrnambool. 44 to 39, 5 points the margin. And so Bolden so far today, 7 kicks, 4 handballs, and on a half-forward flank against Chris Mew with 1 goal to his credit. That's a pretty good effort.
Yes, he'd be very happy with that, and no doubt being cheered on by the boys from South Warrnambool. And so they're back in business once again. 44 plays 39. No one able to get a telling break. There'll be another ball up there once they disentangle themselves. You reckon Johnny Platten won't enjoy the showers tonight? Well, they all would, really.
Quite in this team, isn't it?
Yes, he has.
Reeves again gets the
tap.
tap.
Have gone missing.
Reeves kicks it long. Hand passes to Conlon.
Played to Barwick.
Barwick gets around the tackle. Hand passes to Osborne. Osborne snaps towards goal. And Fitzroy at 1 point in front. So, and missed. Clayton takes a hand pass from Reeves. A high floating kick. Reeves, oh, it's a beautiful mark. He was up and down before acceptances. And I must admit, Sandy Robertson has finally picked one right. He went for Reeves. He goes short. And Conlon takes the mark. Sandy Roberts did call that in the air, and then Paul Roos was up and down before acceptances, and he still took a magnificent mark. He's all over the ground in this term, Roos. He's played a fine term of football. He's had 3 kicks and a couple of handballs and done well as Mickey Conlon goes towards goal, right through the centre. Conlon, 2 goals to Michael Conlon.
It was eventually halted, tuck, in towards the middle, picked up by Thornton to half forward, and the mark taken by Bolden. Has kicked 1, and the boy from South Warrnambool would certainly be enjoying this day. Opening his career, his VFL career with the Lions. He snuck it home, has he? He has!
And Richmond relieved. Centre wing, Hinchin up high. Ball comes to ground. Well done, Graham Hinchin. Chips it in towards centre half forward, and backing back. Oh, 1 hand up was Mickey Conlon. Now he gets a lucky break. Goes goalward, and he's replied for Fitzroy. Fitzroy now 2-2-8. They trail Richmond 3-1-19. We've played 17.5 minutes of this first quarter.
Well, 5-point lead to the Tigers. Good play there for Michael Conlon. And he's certainly been around Fitzroy for a while, Michael.
Just didn't quite take the mark. Now the ball in the centre square. McIver in front of the General. It'll be an interesting battle here. McIver small against the big tall General. Blakey on the half-back flank. Fitzroy trying to set it up with running. Ruse fumbling at the wrong time there. The ball trap. Roach, Geary. Good tackle, John Blakey. Traps the ball. Barwick tries to shug to tackle. Now they're trying to set up the running play. Clayton across to Billy Loken. Now in towards no man's land. Who's leading in the race for the ball? Osborne did. Hogg coming through Dwyer. Can he trap it? No. The ball punched away. Osborne onto the right foot. Going goalward. Can he snap it over his shoulder? And well done. A very good mark, Michael Conlon, but you've also got to thank your teammate there in Darren Bolden. And Bolden just used his body at the critical time and shepherded, and the Richmond player well within his rights to appeal for a free kick, but the umpire believed that the ball was in the vicinity, a 10-metre vicinity, and you're able to shepherd if the ball is in that area. Now Conlon lining up for the 3rd goal for Fitzroy. Shouldn't miss from here, surely. He hasn't. That's his 2nd goal. And now the score has been taken. Fitzroy 3-3-21. Richmond 3-1-19.
He kicks it across. He finds his Bill Loken teammate, and Bill kicks a hand pass to John Blakey. Blakey's got the leading Doug Barwick. Can he take it? Yes, he's trapped it. Handballs it over. Graham Hinchin, hand pass over there to Michael Reeves. Reeves does the hand pass over there, and it's taken away by Bernie Harris. What's he done? I think he has kicked the goal, Bernie Harris.
Can't control it. Goes to ground. Now looking for the handball. No, trap. Well done, Grant Laurie. John Blakey. Now he'll get away. No Richmond player around, and John hasn't got any assistance. Now in towards the centre. Hinchin back to Blakey. Now an overlap. High kick. Centre half forward and just behind. Can't trap the ball. Barwick onto the right foot goes Goldwood. But a little indirect and another point.
Lee on the in the ball now as the ball kicked out by Dean Turner. Goes over the back. No one can get at Barwick. And coming through and taking it there is Bernie Harris. He's kicked it across there. Here's the versatile Graham Hinchin. Can he trap the ball? He gets around Rollings. He shoots it on the right foot. What's he done? I think you'll find it'll roll through.
Oh.
No, it could have been. It's a goal. Great goal there, Graham Hinchin. Good play there. And Fitzroy coming back into this game. That's their sixth goal. 6-9-45, trailing Richmond 7-6-48. Gary Pert sends the Fitzroy side out the back. Manton goes over the back. It's taken there beautifully over to Logan. And the Fitzroy side stream forward. As he got Osborne, can he turn around? Hogg coming in as Jess, who's played well. But the supporters, McGrath, the hand pass, back over the top, coming through as the danger man, Conlon. He loves these goals, Michael Conlon. Left foot, strength, great play. And Fitzroy have just about tied this game up. 7-13-55 Richmond, 7-9-51 Fitzroy. Well, 4 points behind, but I think Fitzroy have worked a little bit harder since quarter time, and Richmond seem to be struggling down forward. And young Williamson has got his chance here today against the experienced campaigner Mark Lee. But he's not overawed by it, but Lee this time traps the ball. It picked up there by Hinchin, and he's kicked it over there. Conlon, he's the danger man, and he's put it through, Michael Conlon.
Now Pert clears, another nice kick. Reeves up high, couldn't bring it down. I thought he would have held that. The ball in dispute. Scott McIver, he'll run straight. Sets it up with a handball across to Reeves. Now Reeves looking for a handball, but no one coming past. Forced to go onto that left foot. Good attempted smother by Clark. Now Fitzroy have got it, 3 players. Barwick across to Bernie Harris, and he goes in. And he's kicked it. So Bernie. Tim Peakin's taken the mark. Couldn't get away from Palm. Now he's got Bernie Harris by himself. That was Palm's man, actually, Bernie Harris. A long kick by Bernie. Centre forward, Barwick, the injured Barwick goes Goldwood. And he's kicked it. That's what they needed, Fitzroy. They've tied the scores, and we can see Barwick. Richmond's left half-back flank, a chip across to Rioli. Where are the Fitzroy defenders? Good smother. What a smother. Mark Dwyer, good play, son. This deserves a goal. He's chipped it. Will it sit? It does. What fantastic football. Well done, Mark Dwyer, and the players run across and congratulate him.
Left foot. They've got to go direct, Tigers, but a good mark to relieve the pressure there from the Fitzroy side.
Well, Ruse, the centre half-back, goes in and finds Billy Loken. Billy Loken builds it up now. A handball to Blakey, 1 bounce. John, what will you do? You'll another bounce. Will he go long? Now he does. Goalwood he goes. What is the ball doing? It drifts to the right and another point. So 2-point advantage to Fitzroy.
Okay, Jeffrey Hogg done well on the danger man, Osborne. Couldn't be trapped there from Philip Walsh. The boys come out the back. Comes across there, picked up by Bolden. This could be the goal they need for Fitzroy as he straightens up. What's he done? I think he's put it through. No, he hasn't, but Osborne! He's steered it through. Great goal, Richard Osborne. Could be the seal at the 25-minute mark. That's the goal they wanted. So Fitzroy, 13-15-93. Richmond, 11-19-85. And Richard Osborne's 3rd goal.
Well, that was good play by Craig McGrath then. He was the player that got it up. I thought it hit the goal post, but it didn't. Craig McGrath shot for goal. No one around. It came off the hands of the pack, off Graham Landy's hands, or Jeff Hogg's hands. He should have pushed it through.
Well, Greg Burns, as Don said, is having a bit of a purple patch in this first 8 minutes, and he's kicked the whole of the St Kilda side score as it comes out from Pert. And in front is Ruse. It's taken there and sent down the half-forward line. Flicked it on then, it's Rod Owen. Can he trap it there? Could have been a trip, but not paid. And taking it away then is Philip Knight. And Philip Knight's got Bernie Harris as he wants him. Harris can trap it. Straighten up on the right foot. No, he's a little pass to Quinlan. Great play there from Harris. And great pass to Bernie Quinlan, the veteran. And a good return today to see the goal kicker back in the side, Bernie, because hasn't had a good year this year with injuries, and Kevin Bartlett could rest easy on his record. because he goes back, kicks it through. The umpire says no, it's no free kick, and Peter McConville having a few words to say to the umpire, and I'm sure the umpire will have the final say as it gets back to the play. And McIver again at the 50-metre line. What's he done? Bernie Quinlan. Good pass. And Bernie looking dangerous even this early stages. As I said earlier, hasn't played many games this year because of his injuries. And maybe his last year in football. Who knows? So Bernie Quinlan, that familiar chip at the goal, and he knows where they are. And he's popped his second through.
Paul Roos. Now Roos right in the goal square. He's looking for options. He's found them. Now they're setting up a running game. Hinchin at the centre wing. McGrath in front, punched away by Hodges, but over the head of the pack. Bernie Harris has got the drop. Now he goes looking for Bernie Quinlan. He's getting away from Gamble. What's he going to do, Byrne? Comes back, Borks. Well done, Bernie Harris. This is good play, and goes goalward. Magnificent play. All started from that magnificent mark down at full-back by Paul Roos. From Quinlan, Nixon kicking in with a nice torpedo punt right up to that centre square. Hodges over the ball, tries to putt it on. Fitzroy get it out through Knight. Out of Conlon, he goes goalward. What's Mickey done? He's kicked the goal, and that's Fitzroy's fourth. So Fitzroy now 4-1, 25. St Kilda 3-3, 21. It's well set up there. A quick handball out by Philip Knight across to Mickey Conlon. Wow, Jones, an experienced ruckman. He really tested Michael Reeves out then. But anyway, Reeves has got to learn what it's all about.
Certainly does, Don. As the Burns try to get it there from Dwyer as he comes out to Narkle. But Dwyer again been a sensation since he started in the career about 5 or 6 weeks ago. Scott Clayton, Quinlan. Great mark, Bernie Quinlan. And he's doing the damage.
Actually, I made a mistake earlier. Nixon kicked in, but actually Gamble is still on him. So that's an interesting move, Ray. I thought maybe they could have made that change, but
I think they will soon, Don. Graham Jelly will have to make some moves. And this is Bernie going back. This will be his 800th goal in league football, and he puts it through. And he's certainly come back very quickly today, Bernie Quinlan, and good sign for Fitzroy with the finals around the corner, because they'll certainly need him if they make the 5. Takes the free kick, and he shoots it looking for Bernie Quinlan, but flicked down by Cronin. But Dwyer takes the running hand pass, a little left foot. What's he done? He's popped it through. Well, he's a good footballer, this young fella, and Fitzroy starting to get on top in this late in this first quarter. Narkle, Loken, over there, canny hand pass. He does to Cameron, Hinchin, Blakey. Blakey goes through the centre with one bounce, and he's got the running Roos. Can he open it up? Flicks it over the top. Good play there. And coming there to support. Oh, Fitzroy not played well. Gamble. Cunningham could have tackled him there. Speak and gone, but back over the top. And it's then taken there by Fitzroy to full forward. Osborne takes the mark. Oh, he loves those marks, Richard Osborne. At the back. Oh, good play there. It's going to be a free kick or a mark. It'll be paid to Pert. Pert at the back there. Hand pass, Ross Thornton. Plenty of time. One bounce there to Blakey. Blakey just a hand pass. Hinchin. Back to Blakey. Running it well. Pert missed it. Oh, Owen missed him. And it goes down there. Good play. And taken away there by McGrath. Quinlan. Yes. Bernie Quinlan. Good play there, Fitzroy. As Don said, for all he has played well since you switched on to him. But a fellow like this, you can't give it any yardage to.
Well, that was magnificent courage by Gary Pert. Pert set that up. He had, I don't know the St Kilda player, I just can't remember the name, but he really came at Pert. Pert ducked.
Rod Owen.
Got it across to McGrath. McGrath then to Quinlan, and Quinlan hasn't let Gary Pert down. Well done, Bernie Quinlan.
It's a comedy of errors. Gets it over there, Blakey on the right foot. Hooks it over the shoulder. We've got McGrath, and it's got to be a good mark there, taken there by Craig McGrath. He's about 6'3", and he's a big, tall fella. David Parker's got a lot of faith in this fella, and right in front, should kick this. So McGrath.
Just interesting, Ray, looking down to the back. Roos now gone on to McConville. Fitzroy playing a ruckman loose in the back line as McGrath lines up. Reeves dropping back across that half-back line, and he clears a half-back flank for St Kilda. Matt Randell, one hand. Tim Pekin now trying to set up with a handball. Well done. Now centering it is Billy Logan. No, he's shooting for goal. What a miraculous goal. Bill Logan, he's kicked the 13th goal for St Kilda for Fitzroy, and Fitzroy have gone further ahead now. I should have said the 12th goal, 12-8, 80. St Kilda, 7-6, 48.
Fitzroy 32 points in front, 5 minutes in the third quarter.
Wow, Jones, nobody got that one. Paul Tomei, a quick kick, and leading in the race for the ball is Paul Roos. Tony Lockett, overweight, and just not quite quick enough. Tim Pekin. Across to Ross Thornton, now going long in towards full forward. Quinlan in front, well done Danny Frawley. Punched away, Osmond swooping on the ball. Well done, Richard. He goes towards goal. That's a high one. Can he twist it back? He has. And he's kicked another one. So that's now the 13th goal.
But Purdy's played a beautiful game today. Hinchin, Roos, another great player. And he sends Fitzroy down to centre half forward. Michael Conlon, good mark. Flicks it over to Osmond. Straighten up Richard Osmond on the left foot. What's he done? And they're doing it on the bit, Fitzroy. Right through the middle. And that's their 17th goal. That's Richard Osmond's second. And Fitzroy move on now to 17 goals, 8 behind, 110 points. And Burrell St Kilda, 8-6-54, 60-point lead here at Victoria Park.
Ball kicked out and taking a good mark there, David Cameron. Now Cameron, right on the three-quarter time bell. He's going to have a shot for goal. He's well within kicking distance. Now, wow, Jones gave away that 15-metre penalty. Alistair Ford standing the mark. Now David Cameron has a chance to add the 18th goal to the scoreboard for Fitzroy. Well within kicking distance. He'll kick the ball, I think, from about the 50-metre line. We can see that on screen there. He crosses the line, bang goes the ball towards goal. As he kicked it, he has. So there's the 18th score on the board. The 18th goal for Fitzroy, kicked right on the siren. No, it's going to be Jones and Quinlan. Quinlan, well done, Bernie Quinlan. Scott McIver twists onto that left foot. Ball smothered now in no man's land, is it? Who's going to pick it up? Young Dwyer does. He's got the run. Now twists onto that right foot. Well done, Phil Narkle. Over the ball is Kink. Kink now. The ball with Billy Logan. Left foot. Setting it up. Jones over the back. Ball comes. Conlon goes goalward. And he's kicked the 20th goal for St Kilda. So 20 goals. 13, 133 Fitzroy. St Kilda 11, 8, 74. We've played 12 minutes of this final.
They've been doing most of the attacking, certainly, but they haven't been able to put the scores on the board. Mark number 3 to Bernie Quinlan.
Now he's got to have a shot from here.
Well, his nickname is Super Boot, but of course with the Achilles injury that he has had, I don't think Quinlan is getting the distance with his kicks that he was earlier. 55 metres from goal.
Look at that one.
It's not a bad sort of a kick. Oh, he's put it through, and Super Boot living up to his name. Fitzroy's first goal. He did have the shot, and it was successful. The Lions by 8 points. Hinchin from the defending line of the square. Picked up by Harris. Harris has gone for a pass down to Quinlan for mark number 4. He's well on top of 200-gamer Steve McCann.
He's got to have a shot again, Pete. He was thinking about passing the ball.
But he made the distance from about 50 metres out, in fact, in excess of.
And, of course, McCann giving him a lot of latitude.
Much too much at the moment. He's about 40 metres out from here. Should get the distance. Quinlan has Super Boot brought up number 2. The goal umpire says yes. Fitzroy back in front. Up to the centre wing position. Conditions becoming very slippery at the moment. That's little Dwyer getting the hand pass. He gets it back again from Matt Rendell. Came from Kurut. And he's played some very good games since he came down here. This is Scott McIver, former Queenslander. I don't think he'd be too happy with the conditions today. McIver up towards full forward. Ball knocked into the arms of Bernie Harris as a snapshot of goal. That's not looking too bad. The goal umpire says full points.
Looking for Bernie Quinlan, making a lead now in front of McCann. He flew but couldn't get the ball. Picked up by Harris. This will be another goal for sure. So they're bouncing back Fitzroy. Bernie Harris doing a great job down there on the forward line. 5 goals, 2-32 North Melbourne. To Fitzroy, 4-3-27.
Yes, Reeves is not really a true ruckman, is he?
Certainly not.
Off the ground from Conlon. Conlon towards right half forward flank at the 50-metre line. Law making front position is well shepherded. Osborne, he's been very quiet today. Hardly had a touch. Conlon goes for the hand pass. Now it's picked up by Dwyer. But Fitzroy's forward work leaving a lot to be desired. McCann comes out from full back. A chance for Bernie Harris. He's kicked 2 so far. Snap over the head will be their first score for the quarter, and it's a goal. Well, a lone forward at the moment, Bernie Harris. That was his third, 8-3 to 5-3, and the Lions trail by 3 goals. Here it is again.
Well, a good play on the part of Fitzroy, but as Pete said, Bernie Harris has been certainly their most effective forward. He was their best player in the first quarter.
To the Brownlow medalist. Front was full cracker. White comes in. Over to Pekin from half-back. It's the hand pass up to Pert. 20-metre hand pass down towards Hinchin at half-forward. Gets around his teammate McIver. Goes for the hand pass to Harris. Harris a long shot at goal. Won't quite make the distance. Quinlan, great mark in front. So Bernie Quinlan, who started off so well in the first quarter against Steve McCann, he kicked 2 goals then. Has a chance to bring up his third and make the difference, 18 points. A good passage of play that. Really lobbed high. One of Greg Norman's 9 iron shots. Quinlan from 20 metres out. Puts through his third and makes the difference. 3 goals, just past the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. He plays on, kicks it over the head of Thornton. Underneath it is Roos. As Lou said, having a good duel with Fairley down there. The pass, effective. Logan picked them up through the rain. Logan's kicked back towards centre field, and the mark taken by little Dwyer. He scoots away quickly. Not a good kick by Dwyer, but again he finds Quinlan. Quinlan goes for the hand pass to McIver. McIver shoots at goal and has put it through for 4 points. So the Roy's coming back pretty strongly now. 9-4 to 7-4, 12 points in it in our match of the day.
Well, great play on the part of Dwyer first. You watch Dwyer get that down towards the half-forward, but Bernie Quinlan picked it up with the agility of a young player over to McIver, and there was no doubt about the result. A great big pick-up that time by Bernie Quinlan.
Not the greatest of afternoons for Richard Osborne, only 4 kicks. Short pass on to Blakey. Oh, goodness me, straight to Larkin, but he makes amends. That's the sort of thing that coaches do like. Clayton. At the back, Quinlan. Socket away by Conlon. Here's a chance for Harris. Will he pick it up or off the ground? He's gone for off the ground and he's got it through. Well, a badly needed one for Fitzroy, and Harris putting through his 4th goal. 13-8 to 8-7. Still 31 points the difference. I think it is a lost cause for Fitzroy, but they're still fighting on. Very hard to score goals under these conditions, but good kick off the ground. Good attempt too by Phil Cracker to dive and touch it, but not successful. And Bernie Harris bringing up his 4th goal. So plenty of good support down there though, through Law and Schimmelbusch. Clayton. Kick towards the 10-metre square, and that could just about be a mark. It's Roos down there, is it?
Well, they've got him down there in attack now, I think, Pete, to try and lift the team, because their attack has been hopeless all day, except for Quinlan in that early part of the match.
So Paul Roos, a chance to bring the Lions a little closer, which he has done with his first goal of the afternoon. To say it's a badly needed one would be the understatement of this very wet day. 13-9 to 9-7. That makes the difference now 26 points.
Well, 26 points and 21 minutes gone. So there's time for them under normal conditions, Pete, but I'd say the conditions are against them. And they're not really playing that well.
Not impressed by the attention paid to him by Baker. And Fitzroy starting well. Lovely pass into the half-forward line, and the mark taken by Craig McGrath.
So McGrath at centre half forward. The actual mark itself is about 40 metres out from goal, so he'll probably kick from just short of 50 metres. Craig McGrath. Essendon yet to score. Fitzroy with 1 point on the board as McGrath puts a lovely kick forward. 1 goal, 1 now, Fitzroy, and it's Craig McGrath's first goal, of course. 1-1 Fitzroy, Essendon yet to score. Clark back to Harvey, he spills it, taps the ball on though. Loken's there for Fitzroy, got the hand pass across to Clayton. Clayton puts it out to Bernie Harris, another goal, possibly. Harris puts it forward. Second goal of Fitzroy. 2 goals, 1 go on the board for Fitzroy with Bernie Harris kicking his first goal. And so far, Fitzroy's teamwork has been excellent.
Bernie Harris contributing 1, Craig McGrath another, and the Lions looking very, very dangerous.
And Duckworth into towards the centre of the ground, but Roosa Fitzroy is there once again.
He's playing well. He is playing a blinder. 6 kicks to Paul Roos. And he is stopping everything. Across to McIver. Scotty's kick, short. Out onto the wing. Taken by Blakey. Across to Dean Turner, who goes long up towards the half-forward line. Quinlan from behind. Affects the spoil. Comes back to him. Snaps. Hooks it beautifully. Great goal, Bernie. And the Lions are roaring here at Windy Hill as Quinlan kicks his first. And Fitzroy kicked their fourth.
Puts it towards half-forward. Terry Danaher up, Merritt at the back. Tapped on by McIver. The hand pass towards a little fella. And we've had it very awkward for Dwyer. He breaks away. Excellent play, Dwyer. A long kick. Donnell punches it, taken by Conlon. Conlon towards goal, and Fitzroy put 5 on the board. 1 goal to Michael Conlon. And excellent play by the little fellow on the wing, young Dwyer. Mark Dwyer, the Western District boy, Sandy.
Yes, he was surrounded by 3 players and 3 big men too. Now, where will Gary Pert thump this one? It's a shorter kick. That's only just 65 metres. Izzard. Oh, got ripped as he kicked it, but he still got his kick. And McIver takes the mark. Plays on. Out wide, Dwyer. They're finding themselves on their own, Fitzroy. Look at this. Right on their own. Into the forward line. Conlon thought about running on, but Vander had him covered on that occasion. And he would have slammed him over the boundary line had he tried anything. So Mick Conlon, probably some 48 metres out. Ignoring all leads. He's going to head for home with a flat-looking punt kick. Quinlan!
So that's a beautiful mark, Sandy.
Bernie Quinlan has marked almost directly in front. Kicked 1 in the first term. And the master.
Conlon was kicking virtually straight into the breeze. It was floating around, and just mere judgment to grab the ball was enough, but to take that mark was beautiful.
There's the kick from Bernie, straight through the middle, and the Lions rally. They're 7th, Bernie's 2nd, 7-5, plays 2-7 on 7's big lead. Back into play once again by Folds. Dunnell has it fisted away. Osborne. Elshaw couldn't go at him. Harris short. No, it was picked up on the half volley. Thompson's got a copper free kick.
That away. Cooper. A poor tackle. Geronimo.
Is that what they call it? Like, shouldn't they? Doesn't matter. As long as he's effective. And I think he's goal. He has. So Fitzroy kicked there, 8. And it's Jamie Cooper's first. 8-6, plays 3-8 on 7's big lead. Oh, the bouncing ball eludes Fitzroy. Duckworth. Pinged. And the Roys will go into attack again. Billy Loken.
Umpire Robinson indicating where the mark is. And Loken now. Towards centre half forward. McGrath in front. Punched away. Taken by Clayton. Vanderhaar punches it away. Clayton's kick goes forward. Will it bounce through? I don't think it was touched. 4 points to Clayton. And Fitzroy bring up first blood after half time.
Clayton kick makes his first, and what a valuable one for the Lions. 5 kicks so far, 2 marks and 1 goal. And Fitzroy's 9. They move to 9-6, opening up a 20-point lead. Well, I think the closest the Bombers have got, some 14.
And so a good enough piece of umpiring as Elshaw takes the hand pass, puts it forward. Turner beats his own, drives it long towards half forward. Osborne up high, couldn't take the mark. He covers well. Osborne hooks it over the shoulder. It's swinging back. It's a goal, is it? Richard Osborne brings up his first goal.
And what a sensational goal it is for Richard Osborne.
And at a right time, Sandy.
They kick away again at the 24-minute mark. 11-9-75, saying catch us if you can to the Bombers. It was 6-11-47.
And there's the man himself, Richard Osborne. 13 kicks, 4 marks and 2 handballs to Richard Osborne. So he's done his job for the Fitzroy side. That made me laugh as it comes out now to Clayton. Clayton the hand pass wide. Pert gives the long hand pass to Roos. Roos on to Loken. Loken with plenty of time, steadies, puts it up towards the half-forward line, and the mark taken there by Craig McGrath. So McGrath, 55 metres out from goal. Swings it across the ground. Looking for Quinlan. Punched away there by Merritt, but a free kick has been found.
Dear.
I have it on good authority, Sandy, from one of your South Australian friends that it was a free kick.
Well, you've got to trust the South Australians. What's Roger saying? Not overly wrapped. There's the kick from Quinlan.
He's not wrapped now.
You're quite right. Great goal to Bertie Quinlan, his 3rd. And the Lions have really steamed away. 12-9 to 6-12 in a big upset on 7's big lead. Madden and Randell out of the middle by Clayton towards the half-forward line. Bernie Harris out in front of Barwick with pace. Shoots in towards the pocket, but he was tackled as he took his kick. And it goes over the line and out of bounds on the floor. By gee, darkness has descended on this ground very, very quickly. Here's danger. Here is real danger. Billy Loken fires at goal and puts it through. His first, and that could be the one that seals it for the Lions.
Well, it's not the first time today, Sandy, that Essendon been a little bit flash and come across the ground, and they have paid the penalty. Very happy, Billy Loken. So he should be. So Fitzroy looking good at the moment, and the ball was more than 5 metres away, Sandy.
Blakey. McIver. Saw Danaher coming at him, so cleverly socketed on to Barwick, who can go over the top to his skipper. Does so now. Rendell steadies on centre wing. Has a look up towards the half-forward line. Out comes Quinlan, picks it up on the half-volley. Beautifully done, Bernie. No one running past, so he's got to swing round and hook it back. Dwyer, courageous mark.
That's how there's courage plus in that little fella, Sandy.
Had a big day. So Dwyer will kick from just inside the 50-metre line. Slight stammer and tries to put all he can into that left foot and pulls it, and a point only goes on the board.
They'll need to attack down the grandstand flank. Quinlan. Chance for Barwick. Hinchin's put it through for a goal. And that's not a bad sort of an effort. And the Lions get first blood on the board at the 1.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Put through by Graham Hinchin, perhaps better known as a defender.
Well, he plays most of his football in the back pocket, but they've got him as a ruck rover. Well played by Bernie Quinlan, then knocked it out beautifully, anticipated by Hinchin, and put it through for a nice left foot snap for goal.
And the goal, the difference. Lovely mark to Roos. This is your pick for the Brownlow, but of course defenders rarely win such a trophy. That's why I've gone for Williams anyway. That's something else to talk about later. Logan. Short pass out to Dwyer, and if he's not the recruit of the year, I'll eat chaff for breakfast. Barwick. Barwick, a right foot snapshot. from 50 metres out. Tries to find Quinlan ultimately, as it turned out. No score. It will be a boundary throw. Bernie Quinlan, the man in the centre of the picture there. Will he come back next year? I hope so. As long as the old Achilles stand up, I think we'll see Bernie Quinlan back. Left foot snapshot, putting it through for Fitzroy as Harris. It's a goal. So the Lions off to a pretty good start, but as we mentioned, Lou, at the start of the commentary, probably a 3 or 4 goal breeze.
Well, yes, people, the breeze does blow across the ground here. You can kick goals either end. Well played by Bernie Harris. Cooked it off the top of the pack and put it through for a nice left footer.
Tony Morwood, he started when these two clubs last met. Oh, good tackle. What a steal. That was from Hinchin, who earlier in the day kicked only his 2nd goal in his VFL career. Dwyer goes for the hand pass. Beckett goes to Loken. Loken to McGrath. The hand pass is long. The bounce is good. Roberts in the road. Harris on the boundary line. A hand pass or a kick. Banana ball. The one decided on 1 point. The Lions looking good, but they can't put goals on this board. 8 effective shots to 3.
Well, Quinlan got that one down, but it wasn't a good knockout. Thrown out by Murphy. Knocked on again by Healy. Picked up that time by Loken. He might have got a goal. A handy one. Yes, he's put it through. Good goal by Billy Loken then. So they move on to 5 goals, 9-39. Fitzroy to the Sydney Swans. 3 goals, 5-23.
Fitzroy's first score this quarter, coming up at the 12 3/4 minute mark of the term. The Swans also scored one against the Breeze in the opening quarter. Lovely left foot snapshot by Billy Loken, and the former South Australian Peakin at left half forward flank. Starting on the hand pass to McIver. Certainly not Queensland weather. Hand pass to Conlon. Conlon a goal! And that was great stuff from Osborne. He comes over to congratulate him. 6-13 to 4-7. 49 plays 31, a difference of 18 points.
Well, that's the value of Conlon. Now, that's his 3rd possession of the match, but he's anticipated this pretty well. A good play on the part of Osborne. Quick thinking and an easy goal to Conlon.
Towards centre wing, it's Reeves. Well tackled by Smith. Reeves looks for the hand pass, or it's a wild one down towards the edge of the square into the open spaces. Certainly Osborne gets it back to Clayton. Clayton, 20-metre hand pass to Barwick. Barwick into the goal square, but through! It's a goal! With the rain and the hail and the wind. And what a goal! Barwick putting through Fitzroy 7-14, 56 to 4-7, 31.
Sounded like George Gershwin might have grabbed somebody in blue there. There's the replay again. A long hand pass coming over now to Barwick. And you watch it do an off break. It hits the edge of the line, or just about the edge of the line, and a beautiful off break and through for a goal.
Dwyer and Bartholomew Spike. Geez, fast this fella.
The other guy's tricky, Pete.
Yes, he is. Dwyer on a Conlon on the boundary line. Long kick by the tank. That's a miraculous shot. Is it through? Yes. Oh, I thought it might have just shaved the post, but Conlon puts it through for his 2nd goal, and the Lions 8th. 8-14, 62 to 5-8-38.
Well, Conlon's doing as we predicted, because up to that stage, till he kicked that first goal in this quarter, we watched that hand pass coming out for Conlon right from the boundary line from about 60 metres out. Put it through for his 2nd goal.
To half forward. Oh, great mark to Laurie. Laurie long out towards right half forward flank. It's taken by McIver. Reeves at the 50-metre line. Looks for the handball. Barwick dummies one. Shoots with the right foot. That's going close. It's there. The Lions first for the final term. That should just about make them home. 3 goals to him. And the scoreboard on the Sevens Big League. The Lions 9-18. The Swans 6-12.
I think that might fix the Swans up, Pete. That's put them, what, 24 points in front now.
That'll take some pegging back. They're not playing well enough to kick the goals needed to get them up today.
Good play on the part of Reeves. And of course, Barwick was got a hand pass, and he decided to have a shot. Why shouldn't he? Because that's his 3rd goal for the match.